Hi, so I have Friday favorites and Fooeys for you, and I have way too many things to share with you this week. It was all about like glowy cheeks and just like fun eye looks, and then I do have a couple of Fooeys and they have a theme as well. So we'll get to that in a second though. So lots to cover, so let's jump right on in. Okay, my nails this week, I've got this sort of like Barbie manicure going. That's how I would describe it. It looks like, I don't know, like Barbie's birthday dress or something. It's very kind of glittery and pink and sweet, and I really like it. So, okay, so first I had put on this white one. This is Sinful Colors, Sinful Shine in Wisp. So I put that on, and then over it, I thought this was gonna be really cute. I put China Glaze's Travel in Color. This was part of their, well, I don't know. I got it around Christmas time, but I've still seen it in Ulta. So I guess it's still available. I'm not really sure. But I guess I should have kind of known, because when I look at it, I do see a greenish tint, but I don't know. I thought it was going to be more iridescent in a good way, but it came off looking really weird greenish tinted. It was not cute. So I immediately took that off and put on Wet n Wild's Candy-licious / Rose Bonbon. I don't know. And I really liked those together because I guess it didn't look green over a pink, but over the white, I didn't like it. I was not a fan of that, but I like these two together. I haven't had them on that long to know about wear time, but it's been doing okay. Yeah, but that Essie polish I had on last week for the twill of it that Hannah gave me, oh my goodness, that lasted so well. Like, it was barely even starting to wear on the tips, and I had worn it for a solid 7 days. So super impressed with that polish. But anyway, that's what I have on this week. Okay, for my eyes this week, I know this isn't going to be very exciting because I just mentioned it a couple weeks ago, but I can't not tell you because this is what I've been wearing all week. It's the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I can't put it down. I love this palette. I'm holding it like this so I don't blind you. But I did a look with Gilded Ganache. I did kind of a bronzy eye with that one right there. Today I'm wearing some of the purpley kind of colors. I already have a review video and one tutorial up with this, and then I have another one filmed that's kind of a coppery bronzy sort of an eye. So that's coming, and then I'm planning on filming a purpley look. So yeah, so lots of things coming. I love this palette. I'll link those other two videos below that I've already got up. So with that palette, this week I wore the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Pomegranate Punk, and I wore this with that kind of copper looking eye. I really like this. I hadn't been showing it much love recently, but it's just nicely pigmented. It's a great base. It's a nice formula. Mine's getting a little bit old, but you know, it still works. So it's a little drier than it was when I first got it, but it still does the trick. And as a base, it's great. Helps the shadows kind of stick more, but then also makes the colors more vibrant. So I really like that. And then I've also been wearing, or actually today, I'm wearing the Loreal Infallible. This is one of the new ones. This is in Burst Into Bloom. And it's kind of this pinky toned purple. It's really, really pretty. I used it with my finger because I wouldn't say that it was lacking in pigmentation, but I just found that it worked better when I used my finger. So there it is. So it looks pretty light, but with your finger, it really brings out the vibrancy in it, and I've got it paired with other purples, and I really, really like it. So yeah, that's my eyes this week. Okay, I can mention a bunch of different things for blush this week because I was just loving playing with different ones that were very glowy, and it was all about like glowy angelic cheeks this week. But I want to mention these because they were definitely my favorite. I put a picture of them on my Instagram. They're new from Physicians Formula. They are the Powder Palette Multicolored Custom Blush. Hello, long name. They're supposed to be, I guess, geared towards different hair colors, but I don't know. I mean, they just look like blushes. So I've got them in, this one right here is Brunettes, and this one is Blondes. So this one's more of a kind of corally color, and this is more pinky. But they are gorgeous. So first I was wearing the brunette one earlier in the week, and I thought, oh my goodness, I love this. So pretty. But then today I put on the blondes one, and I love it also. So pretty. I don't know which one I could pick. I love them both. The top one is the blondes one and the bottom one is Brunettes. So gorgeous. They're just glowy and sweet and they blend really well. I love them because they're glowy in the fact that they're not glittery and they're not metallic or anything like that, but they just have a little bit of something just to make such pretty glowy cheeks. I love them. Okay, for a highlight this week, I was loving this. It's a relatively new purchase. I got it, I guess, right before Christmas, and I got it because of Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub and Hannah from Beauty Chats. They both talked about it on their channel, and then I was talking to them about it, and yeah, I got it, and I love it. It is the MAC Silver Dusk powder. It is gorgeous. I just opened a little portion of it so it wouldn't go flying everywhere, but this literally, oh my gosh, look at that! It is literally like angels kissed your face. Not joking. It is so pretty. It's just very finely milled, and it does have some little glitter, but it's so tiny. And it's subtle, but it's not. I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, you can build it up. I'm wearing it today. You can build it up and get, you know, way more, but it can also be pretty subtle. And I love the glitter in it. It's like unlike any other highlights I have because of the little tiny glitter. But it's so little. Like it is not like you look at it and it's chunky glitter. It almost just looks like a sheen. I don't even know. It's just beautiful. I love it. And I think it was, I don't even remember how much it cost, $25 or $30. But you're gonna have this for the rest of your life. Hannah mentioned that in one of her videos. You're gonna have this forever if you just, you know, keep it to yourself. But I guess that you could buy it and then divide it up with some of your girlfriends and y'all can all have fun with your Silver Dusk and wear it as your beautiful new glowy highlights. I love it. I think it's beautiful and I'm so glad I got it. Okay, my lips this week, I have two favorites. So the first one is this Neutrogena Moisture Smooth Color Stick, and this is in Fresh Papaya. So I had first gotten Rich Raisin a while back, and I liked the color of it, but I especially loved the formula. I had never tried these. I don't know why. I think I kind of forget about Neutrogena as a brand. I'm not sure why, but I just kind of always pass them over, and I figured it's just another Chubby Stick lip product, you know, what's the big whoop? But once I tried the Rich Raisin, oh my goodness, this formula is so good. It smells incredible. It smells like mangoes, but not like sickeningly sweet. It smells like food, like a fruit, like genuinely a fruit, not fake fruit, at least to me. And I love the color of this. So I went and grabbed this one. After I liked the Rich Raisin, I went and got this one, Fresh Papaya, and I love it. It's kind of a little bit sheer, but you can build it up. So you've got options with it. But this color is actually, I was wearing it with, you know, kind of darker eyes, and it was still very wearable and just beautiful, and it's so moisturizing and comfortable. I love this formula. So I'm gonna look into getting some more of these. If you haven't tried these, don't do like I did and just kind of pass over them thinking it's like all the rest and not being too excited about the packaging and all that, because the formula is great. I really like these. And then I have to mention this gloss because I've been wearing it a ton recently. This is the Buxom gloss in Pink Lady. I really like this. I've been wearing this over like nude lips, kind of peachy pink lips to add just a little bit more pink. But I just really, really like it. These smell delicious. They smell, hello. They smell like mint mixed with vanilla. So nice. So glossy. They do have a little bit of stickiness, but not uncomfortable. Just enough stickiness to have good lasting power. The formula of these, they have a little bit of a cooling, I wouldn't say they're a tingle, it's more of a cooling sensation that's supposed to plump up your lips. So just kind of know that about this formula. Be prepared, it has a little bit of that, but not uncomfortable. Honestly, I didn't even know with my white Russian. I don't even know. I think I just thought, oh, that's kind of cool, you know, it feels a little cool, but not like I'm uncomfortable. And then I didn't even realize it was plumping until later I saw it in the display that I was like, oh my gosh, I had no idea. So anyway, say all that to say it's not uncomfortable, but it has a little bit of coolness, so just know that. But I really like this color and I've been wearing it a lot. Okay, so on to my Fooeys this week. I mentioned that they have a theme, and they do. The theme was all about goopy, runny, nasty eye products. So that's never good. The first bad thing for me is the Fergie Wet n Wild On Edge Longwearing Eye Pencil in Space Cake, which I should have known by the goofy name, but it probably wasn't going to be that great. So the formula, it's creamy, it glides on, it doesn't tug on your lids or your, you know, the bottom of your eye or anything, but it was everywhere. I mean, it was like all down low on my eyes and just bad. Now, I did put it in my waterline and on my lower lash line, so maybe I was just kind of setting it up for failure because most things don't work very well on my lower lash line, but I'm not even hopeful that this would be good in the waterline. It just, because it was so bad, I don't think it's gonna last in the waterline well at all. So that was a no. And then the second no. So I've been trying out the Almay One Coat Get Up and Grow mascara because I know Emily Noel really likes this mascara. And I really like it too, the way it makes my lashes look. It's a wet enough formula that it's not too wet where it doesn't build nicely, but it's wet enough that it doesn't take forever to get it on your lashes, to build it. It's just really easy to use and it makes your lashes look very volumized, very long. Really, really like it. But for me, it got all over my eyelids. That's most mascaras with me. Like if you don't have that problem, if you're not like me and most mascaras are fine, then you probably would really like this. But if you're like me and you always get it on your eyelids, it's probably going to do the same thing for you. So this was a no for most days. And actually, side note, the only mascara that I found that doesn't do that are the CoverGirl Lash Blast mascaras. They don't do that. But other than that, most everything does. So just kind of know that. But, okay, so this was a no most days. But one day, dun dun dun, it was so bad. So bad. And I think it was this. It's the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, which I've used this before and have liked it, but I think I hadn't used it in a while, so it was kind of, you know how primers will kind of get the extra liquid will be at the bottom. So I tried to get all that out and get to the product, but still, I don't know, something was wrong. And the day that I wore these together, I got home and I had been to Ulta that day, which is even funnier because I'm sure I was like walking around looking for makeup, talking to the girls there, and I'm sure that I had it all over me. So I get home and I literally look at myself in the mirror and I was like, and I start cracking up at myself. I looked like I was dressing up as a creepy doll for Halloween. Like I had drawn on a second set of eyelashes on my eyelids. It was horrible. So I've had mascara get up on my eyelids before, but not to this extent. So I'm not sure what happened here, but something real bad. It was not good. So yeah, this was definitely a Fooey. Okay guys, so those were all my Friday favorites and Fooeys for this week. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And as always, I love to hear your favorites or your not so much favorites. Let me know in the comments, what have you been loving and not loving this week? I would love to hear that. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!